Hi friends, my name is Milan Dholaria. In this video, I will explain you exercise 2.2, question number 1, 2 and 3. So let's start it with question number 1. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? Okay, so here these are the word problems, right? First of all, we need to assume our variable. The name of chapter is linear equation in one variable, right? So total one variable we need to assume, right? After that we need to form a linear equation, okay? And from that we need to find that unknown variable x, right? First of all we need to form linear equation, and after that we need to solve it, and that method we already learned in exercise 2.1, right? So first of all we need to assume our variable. Okay, here it is given that if you subtract 1 by 2 from a number, that number we don't know, right? If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number, that number we don't know, so we need to assume that number is equal to x. So assume number is equal to x. Okay, now we need to subtract 1 by 2 from a number. So from number, that means x, we need to subtract 1 by 2. Okay, from a number that is x, we need to subtract 1 by 2. So x minus 1 by 2. Okay, and multiply the result by 1 by 2. So we need to multiply this result by 1 by 2. That's why we put bracket here, because bracket shows multiplication, right? Bracket shows multiplication. So if you subtract 1 by 2 from a number, that means we need to subtract 1 by 2 from x, x minus 1 by 2, and multiply the result. That means answer of x minus 1 by 2, we need to multiply by 1 by 2. That's why we put bracket here. Bracket shows multiplication. After that it is given you get 1 by 8. That means answer of this, it is 1 by 8. So is equals to 1 by 8. Okay, you get 1 by 8. That means answer of this is equals to 1 by 8. Okay, question is what is the number? That means we need to find the value of x. Okay, so here 1 by 2, this one, it is in multiplication, so this denominator 2 we can transfer it to the left hand side. Okay, it goes to the numerator. So here 1 is remaining, but multiply with 1, it's the same, right? So we only need to write this bracket, x minus 1 by 2. This 2 is transferred to the left hand side, sorry, right hand side, and goes to the numerator. 2 ones are 2, and here denominator 8 as it is. Okay, again 1 by 2, x minus 1 by 2, 1 by 8. I transfer this 2 to the right hand side, it goes to the numerator. So here x minus 1 by 2. Now we do not need to write this bracket, okay, because outside we have 1 and multiply with 1, it's the same. So here 2 ones are 2, and this denominator 8 as it is. Now we can cut this, right? 2 4s are 8. Now for finding out x, we need to transfer this minus 1 by 2 to the right hand side, because one side we want our variable and other side we want number. So here x is equals to, now in right hand side nothing is present in numerator, so we can write 1. So 1 by 4. Now transfer this minus 1 by 2 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 1 by 2. Okay, so x is equals to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. X is equals to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. Okay, now we need to take LCM here. LCM of 2 and 4, it is 4, right? So just write down LCM 4, because 4 is present in a table of 2. That's why. Here in first term, we already have denominator 4. That means we do not need to change anything. So numerator 1 as it is. Okay, plus here 2. Now how can we convert this 2 into 4? So 2 2s are 4. That means we need to multiply our numerator with 2. Right, so 2 1s are 2. So now in numerator 2 plus 1, it is 3 divided by 4 as it is. Okay, so in numerator 2 plus 1, it's a 3 divided by 4. So x is equals to 3 by 4. Okay, x is equals to 3 by 4. This is our answer. So at last we need to write our number is equals to 3 by 4. Okay, because initially we assume the number is equals to x, so required number is 3 by 4. Okay, then question number 2. First of all, read this question. The perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. What are the length and breadth? So total two things we need to find, length and breadth. Right, first line is the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Second one, its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. That means here length is depend on the breadth. Right, length is depend on the breadth because length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. Right, so length is depend on the breadth, so we need to assume our breadth. Okay, because breadth is independent of length, but length is dependent on breadth, so we need to assume this breadth. Okay, because if we have breadth, then we can find our length because it is given that 2 meter more than twice its breadth. Okay, so first of all we need to assume our breadth. So assume breadth is equals to x meter. Okay, assume breadth is equals to x meter. After that, length. Now first of all we assume breadth is equals to x. Right, now length L is equals to 2 meter more than twice its breadth. So twice its breadth, that means 2x. We need to multiply with 2, right? So breadth x multiply 2, it's a 2x, and 2 meter more than, that means plus 2. Okay, first of all twice its breadth, that means 2x, more than 2, that means plus 2. Okay, so 2x plus 2. Okay, L is equals to 2x plus 2. So length is equals to 2x plus 2, breadth is equals to x. Now we need to form our linear equation. Right, so read the first line. Perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Now what is the formula of perimeter of rectangle? It is 2 in bracket L plus B. Right, perimeter it is given 154. So here 2, length we find that is 2x plus 2. Right, length is equals to 2x plus 2 and breadth is equals to x. Now first of all we can transfer this 2 to the left hand side. Right, now it is multiplication with this bracket. Right, bracket is there, that means multiplication. So if we transfer it to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator. Right, so 154 divided by 2. Now we can open our bracket. Right, now 2x plus x, we can add and subtract only like terms. Right, so 2x and x are like terms, so we can add these two terms. So 2x plus x, so total 3x. Right, 2x plus 1x, 3x, and this plus 2 remains as it is. Okay, now 154 divided by 2, it is a 77. Right, 77. Then we can transfer this plus 2 to the left hand side, it becomes minus 2 is equals to 3x. Okay, one by one we need to transfer our terms to the other side. That means one by one we need to transfer our numbers to the other side. Okay, so at last we can get the value of variable. So 77 by 2, it is 75, right? So 3x is equals to 75. Okay, now we can transfer our 3 to the right hand side. Right now it is multiply with x. Okay, 3x, that means 3 multiply x. So right now 3 is in multiplication with x. So if we transfer 3 to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So x is equals to 75 divided by 3. It is 25. Right? So x is equals to 25. Now we need to find length and breadth. So length is equals to 2x plus 2. Put the value of x here. It is 25. So 25 into 2, it is 50. 50 plus 2, 52 meter. Okay. Length is equals to 52 meter. Then breadth is equals to x. X is equals to 25. So breadth is equals to 25 meter. Okay, so length is equals to 52 meter. Breadth is equals to 25 meter. This is our answer. And we need to write unit 2. Okay, 52 meter length and breadth 25 meter. Okay, then question number 3. The base of an isosceles triangle is 4 by 3 centimeter. The perimeter of the triangle is 4 integer 2 by 15 centimeter. What is the length of either sides? Either of the remaining equal sides. Okay. One isosceles triangle ABC. Here an AB and AC are same. Base, it is given 4 by 3 centimeter. And we know the perimeter, it is 4 integer 2 by 15. Now perimeter, that means additions of 3 sides. But here we don't know AB and AC. Right? But one thing is clear, that is AB is equals to AC. So if we assume AB is equals to x, then AC is equals to x. Right? If we assume AB is equals to x, then AC is equals to x. Because isosceles triangle is there. So in isosceles triangle, two sides are same. So here AB and AC are same. And we know the perimeter, right? So first of all, assume each of equal sides of an isosceles triangle be x centimeter. Right? Equal sides is equals to x centimeter. Now perimeter of triangle is equals to sum of all 3 sides. Right? Perimeter of a triangle is equals to sum of all 3 sides. Now perimeter, it is given 4 integer 2 by 15, and sum of all 3 sides, it is 4 by 3 plus x plus x. Okay. 4 integer 2 by 15 is equals to 4 by 3 plus, or two equal sides 4 by 3 and x plus x. So two sides x, 4 by 3. So 4 by 3 plus x. This is our perimeter. Okay. Here first of all we need to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Right? So 4 2 by 15. So 15 for the 60. First of all we need to multiply this, and plus we need to add our numerator. So 15 for the 60 plus 2, 62 divided by 15 as it is. Okay, 15 for the 60 plus 2, 62 divided by 15 as it is. So 62 by 15. So here we can put 62 by 15. Okay, so 62 by 15. First of all, what we have, that is 4 integer 2 by 15 is equals to 4 by 3 plus x plus x. Now in place of 4 integer 2 by 15, 15 for the 60 plus 2, 62 by 15. Here 4 by 3 as it is, right hand side. And x plus x, it is 2x. Right? Now transfer this 4 by 3 to the left hand side. it becomes minus, right? Plus becomes minus. So here we need to do subtraction process, and for that we need to take LCM. Okay, so here already we have. Now here denominator 15 and here 3. Okay, so LCM of 15 and 3, it is 15 only, right? Because 15 comes to the table of 3, right? So LCM 15. Now in first term we already have denominator 15, so we can directly write our numerator 62, right, as it is, and subtraction sign. And in second term we have 4 by 3, so denominator 3, how we can convert it into 15? 3 5s are 15, right? So same thing in numerator we need to do. So numerator 5 4s are 20. Okay, we need to convert our denominator into our LCM, that means 15. So 3 5s are 15, right? Same thing we need to do in numerator, 4 5s are 20. Now in right hand side we have 2x. 62 minus 20, 42 divided by 15, here 2x. Okay, 42 divided by 15 is equals to 2x. So here now we can transfer this 2 to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator. So here 15 is already there. If 2 we transfer to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator and multiply with 15. Okay, now we can simplify this, right? 21 to the 42. So here 21, so x is equals to 21 by 15. Again we can do simplification, 3 7s are and 3 5s are. Okay, 3 3 cut. So finally numerator 7, denominator 5, that means x is equals to 7 by 5, right? X is equals to 7 by 5. This is improper fraction, so we can convert it into the mixed fraction, right? So 7 divided by 5. So here 5 ones are 5, right? 7 minus 5, it's a 2. So finally one integer, this remainder 2 divided by 5. Okay, one integer 2 by 5. This is our answer, one integer 2 by 5. Okay, so at last we need to write this. Hence each equal side of an isosceles triangle is one integer 2 by 5 centimeter. Okay, one integer 2 by 5 centimeter. Thank you.